Hi, it's Meredith, and I'm finally getting around to the 10 things you didn't know about me tag. This bruise is from doing cleans yesterday. I have another one. Yep, there's another bruise. So cleans are when you take the barbell and you pull it up and you rest it there. And your elbows have to be high. And, yep, that's why I'm all bruised. Anyway, sorry, I'm eating chicken. I'm about to go to a Passover dinner, but I don't know. I'm just eating beforehand because we're having a potluck. I'm not Jewish, but our church is doing this Passover dinner because it's cool and it all points to Christ. And usually things at potlucks I can't eat, so just eating beforehand. Okay. So, 10 things you didn't know about me, or probably don't know about me. One of my sisters watches fairly regularly, so she probably knows most of these things. And anyway, okay. Number 1. Starting on April 1st, I am going to be taking the Wild Challenge. So I watched the ABC's My Diet is Better Than Yours show. And Abel James was one of the trainers on there. And he has this paleo style of eating. And he wrote a book called The Wild Diet. And I have been listening to his podcasts and it's a whole foods type way of eating. It's really, really similar actually to a bariatric eating plan. So I read about the book and I'm taking the Wild Challenge. It's a 40-day eating plan that focuses mainly on non-starchy vegetables, high quality protein, good fats, and limited to no grains, limited to no fruit, and absolutely no processed food. So yeah, really, really similar to a bariatric way of eating. So there we go. There's the first thing, because I have not talked about it in my other videos. Number 2, these are just random. So I did not start out college as a elementary education major, but I started out as a vocal music education major. I had to audition for the School of Music, and I got in. So, and I trained for a year ish, classically, in art song. So, I was going to sing for you. I don't know. Now I feel self-conscious. Maybe I won't sing any art song for you. But anyway, yeah. And then through a series of circumstances, God led me to elementary education because that's where he wanted me to be. And, yep. I will sing for you, I promise. Because number 3 is I love singing on the worship team. The church that I used to go to in Spokane, I was on the worship team and I loved it. And just very recently at the church that I have been attending since I moved to Vernal, have they started asking me to be on the worship team more regularly, and I had no idea how much I missed it. So I was going to sing a song that I really enjoy. It's called Age to Age. And I can't look at myself as I sing, so I'm going to either close my eyes or weirdly look off to the side here. But it's, you gave me hope, you made me whole at the cross. You took my place, you showed me grace at the cross. where you died for me, and His glory appears like the light from the sun. Age to age He shines. Oh, look to the sky, hear the angels cry, singing, holy is the Lord. So I love singing on the worship team. Number 4, I've been asked to sing in 2 upcoming concerts, one in May and one in June, and I hope I get to sing that song at least one of them, because I love that song. Number 5, I really want to do a vlog style video soon of what I eat in a day, and so I'm going to get started with the Wild Challenge, and hopefully one day in April I will be able to do that and vlog what I eat in a day, because I've been obsessed with watching those videos recently. Number 6, I am currently my CrossFit Gym's Athlete of the Month. So they took a really embarrassing picture of me and then asked me to give a bio about my story. I left my weight loss surgery part out of there because I don't share that with everybody right now. You know, I may change my mind later, but that's just my choice. I don't share with everybody. So, number 7, I'm getting a new tattoo on Saturday. I'll show it to you on my Sunday update, but it's the word free, and as the word ends, a sparrow is coming out of it, and then I'm going to get 2 more sparrows. It's going to be a behind the ear tattoo, and sparrows have such a significant meaning in like where God met me one time when I was without a job and I had been applying everywhere and receiving nothing. I had applied to over 300 positions and just nothing. I thought He was calling me to work in public school. I thought that that's what He wanted, and He wasn't fulfilling that. And so I was reading in Matthew where it talks about that, like you look at the sparrows and like they don't worry about things, where they'll live or what they'll eat. God takes care of them. And in that moment, I realized like God is going to take care of me, whether He fulfills this desire that I thought He had given me or He gives me a new one. He's going to fulfill it. And it was just a big moment of faith. And I still had to wait a month and a half for Him to fulfill it, but it was huge. Like, yeah. So anyway, and I wanted 3 for the Trinity, for Father, Son, and Spirit. So number 8. Is that what I'm on? Yep. Okay. I have been reading this book, and it is fascinating. To sum up, it's not about the quantity of calories, but the quality of calories that you put into your body. I'm not done. I still have. It's very, very similar to this, with some minor differences. The next book that I am going to read, or would like to read, is Wheat Belly. I'm on the Wild Challenge. I'm eliminating all wheat and all gluten. And this doctor, he was actually on Abel James' podcast, Fat Burning Man, and he thinks none of us should be eating it. And after listening to that podcast, I think I agree. So I am excited to read this book. I'm geeking out on nutrition right now. Like, I just keep listening to it and like getting new books. Another book that I want to get is called Death by Food Pyramid by Denise Minger. Yeah, all about how the USDA's food guide is jacked up and not really beneficial to anybody. Okay, number 9. Yeah, 9. Okay. I was on an episode of Dateline, and that's all I care to say about that. I don't want to relive why. So, but I didn't even know until people started coming up to me and they were like, "Were you on Dateline? I saw you this summer." I was like, "I guess." Like, I've not. I will say it has something to do with a student in my class one year. I was subpoenaed to testify in court, and it was such a horrific case that Dateline made a story about it. So I wasn't like, yeah, I guess they put my testimony, well, whatever you call it, when I was called up to the stand on the Dateline show because I was the teacher involved in. But that is not a short story that I share, nor do I care to share it on this channel. But I thought it was something interesting. So, and number 10. I have given myself a hair challenge because I'm weird and like hair doesn't. I love short hair on me. Like it's easy. I think it looks good. My hair is so thin and fine that when I have longer hair, like it just doesn't look good. But for no other reason than I've had short hair for like a decade. I want to try to not cut it again till like the end of November and just see. We'll see how far I get. But that's the challenge that I've given myself. I want to grow my hair out just because. I don't know. Maybe now that I've lost weight, that I'm taking proper nutrition in. I don't know. Maybe now that I care more about. I don't know. I just wanted to give myself a hair challenge. I'm not going to tag anybody in this video because I think everybody has been tagged and here I am like 8 million years later finally doing this. But there we go. 10 things you probably didn't know about me. And I need to finish this chicken and go to the Passover dinner. Okay. Love you. I'm real close to 100 subscribers. I'll see you on Resurrection Sunday. He is risen.